Today, we will delve into a profound exploration of human nature, the innate drive for perfection, and the ultimate pursuit of knowing Allah, the Exalted. This journey is not just a theoretical concept, but a lived reality for every human being, deeply embedded in our very essence. Our discussion will unfold through three interconnected premises that reveal the unity between the purification of the soul and the knowledge of Allah. First premise: the innate love for perfection. Every human being is born with an inherent love for perfection. This is not a learned trait or a societal construct. It is embedded within the very fabric of our existence. Just as water naturally flows, humans naturally seek perfection. This innate drive is as intrinsic to our being as our need to breathe. It is not something that can be reasoned away or dismissed. It is an unchangeable aspect of who we are. This love for perfection is so fundamental that its absence would imply the absence of humanity itself. It is not a quality that can be added or removed. It is the essence of our creation. Allah the Exalted affirms this in the Quran. The natural disposition that Allah has instilled in mankind, there is no altering Allah's creation. This verse highlights that the love for perfection is an eternal aspect of our nature, one that will never change or cease. Second premise: the immutable nature of this love. Given that this love for perfection is an intrinsic part of our nature, it is unchangeable and eternal. Both reason and divine revelation support this truth. Rationally, we understand that any change in this love would mean a loss of our original nature. Textually, Allah reinforces this in the Quran, stating that His creation is unalterable. This means that the drive to seek perfection, to reach higher levels of existence, is a perpetual force within us. However, the challenge lies in identifying the true object of this love. Many people mistakenly pursue wealth, power, or pleasure, thinking these will satisfy their innate desire for perfection. But these are merely temporary, finite satisfactions. The pursuit of these worldly desires is like drinking seawater. It only increases thirst and leads to eventual destruction. As Imam Jafar al-Sadiq, peace be upon him, wisely stated, the world is like seawater. The more a thirsty person drinks from it, the thirstier he becomes until it kills him. Third premise: the only true object of perfection is Allah. When we reflect deeply, we realize that the only true object of infinite perfection is Allah, the Exalted. Our love for Allah is, in reality, a manifestation of our love for our own inherent perfection. As long as we perceive our desired perfection as limited, our pursuit remains confined. However, once we recognize that the true object of our love exists in an absolute, unlimited form, we will seek it with unparalleled intensity and desire. This journey towards Allah is endless, because as finite beings, we can never fully encompass the infinite. Yet it is this endless pursuit that brings true joy and fulfillment. The fact that we cannot reach a final limit in our pursuit does not mean the journey is futile. Rather, it is a reflection of the boundless nature of the divine. This unceasing pursuit is what elevates our souls and draws us closer to the infinite beauty, majesty, and perfection of Allah.